Okay, let's try that. Welcome back to Gilded Gaming and Final Fantasy 14. Hopefully we're doing a little bit better with our frame droppage. We'll see. Let me know how it goes, okay guys? Looks like we got ourselves a duty to start up here. I saw they put out the partner newsletter today, and I was reading it, and there's a thing that says, if I run an ad break every like 30 minutes or so, that they won't play the pre-roll ads. So when you show up, you don't have to watch an ad. I'm like, It might be nice so that people don't have to watch an ad when they first get here, but then I'd have to like pick where to show an ad every 30 minutes. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't experience the ads on my end. One of the perks of being a partner. But I don't know, what's your opinion on ads? Pre-roll are worse, yeah.
While you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Yes.
Eh? What are they on about?
The high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thornton and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
Well, you know she's sticking around because she looks badass.
What in the hell's?
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Oh my.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here, your toys could hurt someone.
Close to a dungeon? Dungeon must be attacking the holy see to save Sir Emmerich, I guess. Let's see if I can remember how to fight. This is our first fight today.
Right there!
Chair bear the stern.
You disgust me.
Okay. Kai surrounded himself with AoE.
Bear witness. Helone, guide my sword. Filthy rats.
Do they just keep coming? Do I just need to kill him? There's a healer over there. You have to stand in the fire. Can you pick up dinner real quick? Hopefully you're back by the time we do the dungeon. I don't know. However long it takes. We seem to have stopped dropping frames, so that's good. I just turned the bitrate down. Oh, and since we started a new stream, I think you guys can actually boost it again if you want to. I think it's per stream, not per day. But yeah.
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Oh. What the hell? That dude backflipped up there? Holy crap. Nice.
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
If this was a JRPG and we had a party, Hilda would definitely go on my party.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well. They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Lucia kind of looks like she belongs in Dragon Age. I think it's the armor, but maybe it's the hair too.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
All right. Went from the heretics to these guys. One resistance movement to another. Let me guess, you're wondering why I chose the mongrel, right? Because it's what I am, and I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pureblood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. None of them are well bred. Hell, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, and one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us, and I'll allow, like them in House Hallinart. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. He's got kind of like a bit of a squall thing going on with like, got like a lion or something on her jacket there. I don't know. Alright. Now that all the players are assembled, Hilda is eager to get on with it. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See and the High Houses, that much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us throwing wide the gates for heretics is just that, nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course, reckoned it was your beloved Sir Amric's doing it first, but then I heard how he lost his head. Next, my best guess would be the Heavensward. That way, they'd have the perfect excuse to go door to door through the broom, slaughter the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. The Heavensward scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, and so they've been forced to improvise. Fine bloody mess, ain't it? But the die is cast, so what's the plan? We must divert attention of the High Houses away from the city, and to do that, we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. And what makes you think I have friends in high places? You wouldn't be fools not to, given your goals. Lowborn knights are ideal recruits. More swore fealty only out of desire for a better life. If offered an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves, who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Rare is the man eager to die for the cause he does not hold dear. But it need not come to that this day. If they and their fellow knights have deployed in a field to deal with a new threat, the massing of heretics, for example, they'll be unable to join the defense of the vault. Let's spread false reports to get of an attack to get them out of harm's way, you mean? The city will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. If the High Houses believe another attack is imminent, they'll have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard? Aye. Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. And it's decided. To the vault. The Archbishop must be held to account. And the Lord Commander is granted his liberty. Alright. His Squall's outfit. I also have Squall's outfit. So, yeah. Yeah. His pants. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives: rescue Sir Amric and apprehend the Archbishop. We will therefore divide our forces into two parties. Lord Hashafant, Estinian, and Master Alphino and I will make ready to breach the underground jail and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. I speak of your party, Warrior of Light. For this plan to succeed, we will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even unto the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavensward realize what you intend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. Temple Knights loyal to the cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you are within, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you with Sir Amric and confront the Archbishop together. Is everyone clear on their duties? Then let us do what needs to be done. The vault, huh? Okay. Bum, bum. Willing to wait 10 minutes? I can wait 10 minutes. We can do that. Finish getting attuned or whatever. The others are in position, Mr. Selheim. I'll send word once you and your party have entered. The vault is now accessible. Need some aether currents to get in the Sea of Clouds? Yeah, probably. While I find my way over to the Sea of Clouds, let's try running one of these ad break things. If you're watching on YouTube, you won't have to see this. Boom. Alright. So, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 21 minutes. Nice. Very cool, very cool. There's Nova. That's nice. It tells me how long I don't have to have pre-rolls. That's pretty cool. It went away, though. Because I could try and keep it in my head. Like 750, the pre-rolls will come back on. Let's see. Let's just do the Sea of Clouds. Oh, there it is up there. Pre-roll off for another 20 minutes and 14 seconds. Cool. So if I run an ad every like 30 minutes, we won't have pre-rolls. Did you have to watch the ad? Like, how bad was that? How does it even work? I don't even know. Like, if you're subscribed, do you get the ad? I guess you guys aren't subscribed, so you wouldn't know, huh? Good morning, adventurer. What can I do for you? You know, speaking of which... One second, guys. Yeah, see, if you're subs, you don't get ads. That is true. Beans. Alright. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for all the help in Final Fantasy. The battle standard of the Steel Vigil, charred by flame, just as I remember, though there is much I wish I could not remember from that day. In the wake of the calamity, we were all but defenseless, and Safar and Safat saw fit to give us no quarter. I should hope never again to see a battle so bloody. He laid down his life for our nation, for the few of us who escaped with our lives, a true leader to the bitter end, and I will always treasure the years spent under him. But I am not worthy of a memento such as this. Though she may be reluctant to accept it, Lady Lynette should be the one of us to have this. I realize she has her own way to deal with grief, but I suspect that's why she did not attend the ceremony. But in all my years serving House Hollinard, I have never been the sort to simply let go of a family. Please, friend, take the battle standard to her. Alright. It's not up here, is it? Be weird if we're that close to the Aether. Aetherite, I mean. Is it detecting the Aetherite? Is it directly under the Aetherite? No, he's... I think it must be like directly below us. Oh, yeah, there it is down there. Can I jump down to that? No. Invisible wall! Alright. I'm gonna try running ads tonight so we can turn off those pre-roll ads. See how it works out, you know? With a game like this, there's a lot of random downtime where I'm just running from one place to another that it wouldn't really hurt to run an ad, necessarily. And considering it runs the ads whether I do or not, controlling where the ads go is probably better, and then it gets rid of the pre-rolls. It seems like a win-win. Okay, there's one. It's just one more thing for me to have to think about, that's all. Northwest, huh? If there was ever a zone that flying seemed useful on, this is the one so far. Alright, we get the one to turn on over here. Hello there, Elheim. Is there something you need? The battle standard from the Steel Vigil. You're too kind. This is the most unexpected gift. Gilded was a good man, so always ready to put his men's needs before his own. They were a family, and they mourned the loss like a family. I wish they had not followed Francel's example. He insisted on a post in Central Corthus, hoping to avenge him someday, and his men were quick to follow suit. But I refused to dwell in the past. Grieving at gatherings year after year, it's not what he would have wanted. Nay, he would have wanted me to live my own life, fulfill my own dreams. His passing was a great loss to our house, but such hardships are not unfamiliar to us. Times are hard, but we will move forward, and in time, Ishgard will become the great nation we believed it could be, free of war. Excuse me, Elheim, a moment of your time, if I may. I recently received a special request for assistance from zoological research. But I'm at a loss for how to fulfill it. Are you familiar with gallicats? They bear a striking resemblance to kittens, but with wings. An acquaintance of mine was writing an article on their physiology and requires a sample of their wings for her work. Their sweet appearance belies a rather nasty temperament, and if it were simply a matter of slaying them, I would handle it myself. The problem, however, is that taking a proper sample requires a delicate touch, a certain finesse that is beyond the capabilities of my men and women, and myself. Because they are so fragile, you may not obtain a proper sample from the first you fell, but you have no doubt the woman of your talents can procure a wing of immaculate quality. I realize this is a rather personal request, but it would be forever in your debt. Okay. Some gallicats, we can do that. So, it's a good idea. Kill some gallicats. We head northwest. An untorn gallicat wing. We just need one, so it'll probably take a couple of kills to get it, yeah? Not in here, bud. Hey, Garden of Eden, thanks for the contribution. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing today? Northwest. Busy week's gonna be a lighter into it. That's good. Oh, looks like I already got the wing. We already got that one. What? Must be up above us. Welcome back, Minus. Ah, there it is. Plenty of post-Heavensward run dungeons and raids to do. Woot. Sounds like a plan. Alright, guys. You can queue up whenever you want. The vault. Stuff. Gotta love those insta-queues. Alright. Let's see, we're still dropping frames, right? Nice. Porthos, the vault. Yeah, I'm gonna keep running ads every like 30 minutes to keep the pre-rolls off. We got 7.5 more minutes without pre-rolls. We're gonna run one right now before we get into the thing. Yeah. Alright, so where to, guys? Where are we headed? Let's see. We're looking at church. Oh, both sides, huh? Fair enough. Okay. Right it is. Level up! Ah, nice. Alright. This is a pretty cool dungeon already. I just like the aesthetic. Like we're assaulting a church. That's pretty crazy. Guy's a deacon, huh? Like I'm lagging a little bit. Like the monsters kind of like pause for a second and then run in faster than normal. I love that drain. Oh, this way. My bad, my bad. Wrong way. Nidhogg Slayer coming through, guys. We got a set of stairs. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic. It is a pretty cool looking dungeon. Alright, Sir Adele, do I need to do anything about this dungeon? I guess not. It's unique. That's what's nice about it. Oh, hello. Suddenly, freaking Ornstein in here. Okay, let's behind some orbs. Bunch of orbs. The orbs do something, I'm assuming. So they explode. That's fun. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. Alright. Guy likes to turn on other people every now and then. This thing. Alright. And done, right? Maybe? Just as Sir Shepard said. Alright. Good stuff. We got here. No, thank you. Maybe thank you. It's an upgrade, I'll take it. Alright. I like the music in here too. I like the church organ going. Deacon down there pelting us with stuff. I'm gonna go grab him. I'm not targeting him. There you go. Ooh. Hello. Oh, new helmet. This way? Oh, hello. Is the other one coming? Yeah, that one's coming too. Alright. Good evening, Echo. How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Winter Sir Greneau, huh? It reminds me a little bit of like in World of Warcraft in Classic, there's a dungeon called Scarlet Monastery where you assault a thing, but like it doesn't have the cool music like this. Gotta give you that. Black Knight and a White Knight, huh? Alright. New boss. Durkano the Bull. Anything I need to know about this guy? Make sure not to get knocked back into the void orbs. So be it.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Red is AoE, avoid it, and don't get close to the glowy red orbs. They kill you. Okay.
I will not yield to you!
Okay, there's that knockback. Okay, he gets big too. Oh, okay. Ooh, he hits hard.
Down with you!
Hyperdimensional slash. Okay, I'm seeing the orbs. Faith unmoving. That's his knockback, I guess.
Down with you!
Ooh, okay. Almost dead. Nice job, guys. Upgrades, people. Alright. Very well. All right. Nice and smooth. We're like a well-oiled machine, man. Oh my god. Deshire told me that we were out of Advil today because she took some of it for, you know, aches and pain or whatever from being sick with the COVID vaccine after side effects or whatever. Well, and she's like, I'm gonna get you some more, and she came back in here with this new Advil thing. It's like the super mega ultra big bottle or something. Better it's the packaging. I don't know. This box is way bigger than I expected. Alright. Are we going left or right here? Oh, chest over there. Okay. Here we got it, y'all. Ooh. Great sword upgrade. One sec. Don't mind if I do. That is pretty sweet. One guy. You gonna make the statues come to life or something? This room just one dude? Uh-huh. Saw that coming. I really like Dark Knight a lot. Like, this might be my favorite tank class. I know I haven't played Gunbreaker yet, but still. I'm a fan of Dark Knight. Oh, this guy again. Oh, he just goes straight to being big. Okay. It's not dilly-dally. I'm gonna explain boss to tank. You get chained to another player, move away from them to break the chain. Okay. Is that it? This seems pretty straightforward. Very well. 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Filthy rats.
Suits of armor avoid instant. Wait. What? Suits of armor avoid or instant death. Be sure to avoid marching knights. Okay. That's a thing. It looks like Nova and... Yeah, okay, you guys are chained. I see the chain now. Okay, I see the knights. They just march through, and if they hit you, they kill you or whatever. Yeah, there's World of Warcraft done bosses with that exact same mechanic. A different model, that's it. Okay. Kill orbs.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Okay.
Sickness must be purged.
What are these knights?
Sickness must be purged. Sickness must be purged. Be done with you.
Boom. Good job, guys. That was a nice, smooth dungeon, especially for first time. Duty complete. Yeah, quite a few gear upgrades in there. That's pretty good run. New weapon too. It's always nice when a weapon drops in Final Fantasy because 14, because like that's for your job. No one else is like that's the Dark Knight weapon.
How can this be? Fall back!
All right. No dungeon for about 2 to 3 levels. Oh wow, really? Two or 3 levels, I'll be at level 60.
Father, please! We were not too late, my friend.
I have like antlers on my new helmet.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Keep a nod. Yeah. Cool. Who's this? It's Gwen!
Look out!
No! Okay. Thought we were gonna kill him for a second. I was like, oh, don't kill him. Don't do it. I like that guy. Shit. Uh-huh.
Go. Asisla awaits.
Asisla?
Lord Orchefort!
Yeah, what's your next move, Archbishop?
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
Damn. I don't know what to say. The others, they are gathered at Fortaunt Manor. Very well. I mean, we won. Still kind of sucks. We drove them out of the city, too. They're going to this... Was it Aziz Law place? I guess will be our next destination, probably. The others are... Please enter, Mr. Gilded.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Yeah, it's sad. Could not stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Hoshafat took us in, our beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did this utmost to raise our spirits, so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction, so that we might face them as knights. Our next. I don't know if the next Dark Knight quest yet. Okay. This is gonna be a while before our next dungeon, huh? Avino was lost in thought. We must press on with our mission. Zataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night. The trial, okay. Let us go and speak with Sir Amric Elheim. I worry for his well-being. Audience with the Lord Commander. Yes, yes, of course.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Oh, getting our next crystal to light up. Oh no, no, it's the echo.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Well, he admitted it.
The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born.
But what of the other eye?
Since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thordan's betrayal of Ratatosker was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country.
You know, we killed Nidhogg, now what?
And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
What are you planning?
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
Okay.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
Yeah.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
All right. Well, we have a direction. Pretty much what we expected. Mistress Gilded, Master Alphino, I, Amric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishkar, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is the Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated. No more. I shall pursue him to the end of the earth if I must. I thank you, Elheim. I have heard many men make such pledges, but you speak in earnest. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Elheim and I will stop them. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an Archbishop to serve as the guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. Yet we walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did mark the cessation of Javanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need for each other during the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Emmerich. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Elheim, Master Alphino, pray attend me outside. Very well, with me, Elheim. I believe we have much to discuss. So you want a revolution? Is that a title? Of the Silver Fuller. Alright. The Solil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, later the night was informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. And the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was, not long ago. The Archbishop has not been seen since the airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches of the Blue Window. Near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu, it is not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop. House Hollinard is yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Elheim. But let's pay a visit to Master Garland at the steel manufactory. Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Oh. Okay. Getting close to level 59. Maybe there's less left of Heavensward's main story than I thought there was. It feels like we're heading into the final chapter of it. I'm not sure. I feel like dealing with the Archbishop and whatever he's going to summon, and possibly the Asians who are egging him on to do it, might be the end of it. Can I not do the next Art Night quest? I don't think it was available. I think my next one might not... Oh, no, it's there now. Okay. I didn't see it earlier when I looked. Like... Oh, wait, no. This is becoming a machinist. Oops. The dastardly duo, what mischief have you been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. We give Garland the download. He was a good man. Sid, have you heard of Azisla. The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Elheim, the Ascians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I cannot see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Into the fire it is. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Satari of our plans. Alright, go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. I don't think I'm going to make it very long tonight, guys. Like I was saying earlier on Discord, I got the second dose of the COVID vaccine earlier today, and I kind of feel like shit, honestly. I mean, isn't a surprise, I guess. Doesn't affect everybody that way, but quite a lot of people who've gotten it at work have been out the following day. Deadshire was sick with it today. She got it yesterday. I'm at an in-between point anyways. Yeah. Yeah, Deadshire had a fever too. So did the guy at my work. One of my other guys at work got it yesterday and he was out. Her supervisor got it yesterday and he was out. A whole bunch of the police officers and firefighters that have been getting it have been out. Like, it doesn't do it to everybody, but it does it to a lot of them. I don't know. I don't know if is this the best place to stop? Maybe. It's really early though. About how much do you think we have left of Heavensward? I'm trying to plan out like the next couple months of this because I'm trying to figure out how hard it's going to be to get to max level and finish the main story before the expansion comes out. 4 more streams of Heavenward, do you think? Because we still got 2 more expansions after this, including like patch quests between them and extra dungeons and stuff. You know. Generally, I'd like to have a longer stream than this. Let's keep going for now. Keep going. No, let's not. You know, it'll be a better viewing experience if I'm not like crapped out, honestly. I got a while before I'll have another dungeon that I need help with too. Probably spend 4 or 5 streams on just the post Heavensward content before reaching Stormblood too. Makes sense. I think what I might start doing is you know, pushing towards dungeons on off days so that we can like hit up dungeons on Wednesdays. I don't know. I don't want to do too much Final Fantasy 14 on the stream all the time because this isn't really a Final Fantasy 14 channel. We just do it on Wednesdays, you know. But and I enjoy my other games, you know, my single player games. I enjoy this too, a lot actually. I don't know. It's all about balance, right? The channel is whatever I want it to be. That's true. It's very true. You know, I want it to be both. So, because I'm not the type of person to just play one game. If you haven't figured that out already, you know, I like to mix it up. I like to finish the games, but I like to bounce around a little bit. Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. I've got tabletop stuff on Thursdays. Deadshire will be streaming on Thursday. She's going to be doing more Danganronpa 2. I may stream a little bit if I'm feeling better, you know, before her stream tomorrow during the afternoon, maybe, or, you know, the evening before her stream, I mean. And then Friday we'll be getting back to Final Fantasy VIII. I feel like we're coming up near the end of Final Fantasy VIII. I don't think we're going to beat it Friday, but I think we're going to be getting into the end. You know, I think we're going to be solidly into disc 4 and looking at, like, do we need to clean up any side quests or get ultimate weapons or anything before we head in to fight Ultimecia. That's what it feels like. I'm not sure because I never played it before, but it seems like that's the direction the story is headed right now. So I feel like Final Fantasy VIII probably has 2 streams left in it, which will be Friday and Monday, because Saturday and Sunday are Deadshire streams, so that'll be more Danganronpa. So most likely Friday and Monday will be Final Fantasy VIII, and then as early as Tuesday we could be starting whatever game wins the poll, which right now I think is still pretty Bravely Default is winning. It's got 27% of the vote, so could be Bravely Default starting next week. We'll see. Yeah. And if I start early, I probably won't do. I'll probably either do Final Fantasy 14 or Link's Awakening if I start early on some days, you know. So we'll work on that. But for now, I think I'm gonna go lay down and hopefully start feeling better before I feel too bad. I might end up getting the fever and everything like everybody else got it. But thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for your help with the dungeons as always. And I will be back on tomorrow, just like always. Thanks for watching. Good night. See you next time. Auf Wiedersehen. Sayonara. All that jazz. Matane.